The Brain Crypto channel is pleased to have you back. Wow, the powerful and rich have the market completely rigged, but we'll tell you how it works today. Click the like button, share the video, and tell us what you think about the digital revolution if you like discussing XRP and other amazing digital assets. Just that, please. Given the breadth of today's agenda, I'd want to start by bringing up the topic of corruption and the prevalence of incorrect information. I would want to have a discussion with you on the facts and provide some insight into the present market scenario regarding XRP, as it has been traded for 8 years and the SEC has designated it as a security. After XRPL gets AM, the SEC states that MLPS must register. While all this is going on, that location with its ICO Muscat whales, links to Chinese hackers, scandals, rug pulls, etc., does nothing. We saw Solana descend today in a video I made this morning. I will provide a link to the section at the end that discusses the 5-hour outage that Solana encountered. Would I be right? Think this would cause a great deal of FUD if it affected Stellar Blockchain or XRPL? Obviously, this will not be an isolated incident. Looking back at last year's events, you can see that they went on a streak after being down for 2 days. Breaking Solana has never been lower than it is now since XRPL was created. To add insult to injury, no blockchain has been ready for institutional adoption for the last decade except XRP. Despite a short interruption earlier today, the Solana network is fully operational again. A 2.3% increase follows 5 hours of total network outage. Several readers have pointed out that the addition discloses significant information about the owner. The CEO's apology tour says a lot, but outside of retail, little has changed. It would fall by 10%, tops. Also, I really like this one. Everyone knows that SBS's friends are all millionaires and that they control Solana. They will keep it because, after they've achieved their profits during the bull market, they'll dump it on retail. Even if it's making me sad, that's the way things are going. International money transfers are a breeze with this service. Any monetary transaction in which the buyer and seller are located in different countries. Since there is a great deal of FUD around international money transfers, let us pause for a moment to talk about the tremendous opportunity this brings. I felt compelled to bring this FUD to your attention and inform you that everything is getting out of hand, even with David Schwartz. At an all-time high, he has done it again, stated the obvious. Also, I'd want to bring it up soon after that, alright? Minus certain aspects, such reducing our emphasis on payments. That won't be seen from our end, in my opinion. But you'll see that we're looking at new applications. Examples of potential use in the metaverse and related fields. It seems to me that we should broaden our next big investment will probably be on a multi-chain arrangement. And what he said was quite incomplete. The part where he says we won't be focusing less on payments is the one I felt had to bring up, however. What we want to do is expand our understanding, won't you? Although they did get more money than they had hoped for, he did say in the interview that they still hadn't achieved their goals. However, their true objective was to establish themselves as the global reserve currency for XRP right from the beginning. The process takes time. In reality, you won't have enough time in a day to do this. On the other hand, the 176.5 trillion base year market size is brought up whenever the subject of foreign money transfers is discussed. If XRP were to acquire even a little portion of that, what would happen? Even a small percentage would increase their market value by 176.5%, which is a tremendous amount, considering they are only fixed at 27 billion. Next, the Gold Telegraph states that Janet Yellen has warned that certain institutions may feel the strain of unoccupied office buildings. It really is that easy. Janet is now in a different frame of mind. The New York Federal Reserve reported that total consumer debt reached 17.5 trillion in 2023, with credit card delinquencies increasing by over 50%. Get someone's opinion. The sum plus 50%. This, the Biden administration is trying to tell us, is a sign of a healthy economy. I mentioned this a few weeks ago when I said that headlines on consumer confidence are popping up, and that confidence is at an all-time high. We also saw that. Regardless, we have a debt crisis on our hands, and the New York Community Bank has seen a 60% decline. I was under the impression that these were all bank shares, was I right? Les Schutz National Bank had a 25% decline. Cut in half in urban regions, there has been a 14% decline in the HMS1. Constantly and unrelentingly destroyed. There is some good news among the 62 impoverished countries' full-blown financial crisis. Hadera made headlines today, as the Saudi Ministry for Investments finalized a $250 million deal. That is the end of the video. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Catch you later, farewell.